Ever since I was in my undergrad, I knew I wanted to work with kids. And once I graduated, I just started researching different jobs that worked with kids and wanted to help them better themselves in some form. And a behavioral therapist popped up quite often. And I looked more into it and I was like, okay, I can kind of see myself doing this. And then when I started looking for jobs, I saw ABSI was hiring and I decided to apply. And ever since then, I've loved it. So I feel like my favorite part was actually when we were able to practice all the DTT and random rotation techniques and all of that during training, as well as when we got into overlapping, seeing how the other BIs would work with the kiddos, how they implemented what we were taught in our training in the clinic. So I felt like just getting into it and kind of seeing what we were supposed to do kind of helped me calm my nerves as well. And it was my favorite part because I was able to kind of put into a practice what we were taught. My proudest, I would have to say, is when my supervisor chose me to be the BI of the month. I thought that was pretty exciting for me because I was getting recognition of the hard work I've been putting in, and that was really cool. And then also I was oh, how would I put it? I was kind of shout outed by a parent for working for their kid and how they've seen the progress and just how much their kid has been able to communicate more with them and express their feelings more. And that was really cool too, seeing the recognition by the parent of one of my clients. So I recently started working with one client. I believe we have maybe couple months, and they get so frustrated and they don't know how to let us know that they're mad or upset, or something we did kind of maybe made them get upset. And then so we were working and they didn't want to transition. And then the client was like, "Mom, I'm getting frustrated." And I was like, "That is amazing." I was like, "Thank you for letting us know. We'll step back, give you a moment." And the mom was so happy too because she told us he's never done that before. He usually kind of has a tantrum and then we work with that. So it was really cool to see him express that he's getting frustrated so we can give him space and then kind of talk with him and work through whatever he was feeling to get him to be calm and then start working with us. So that was really awesome. It was probably one of the most recent ones, but yeah. I've always been a very patient person with friends, family, everything. If they were having a bad day, I'm there to listen. I'm there to help them get through it, you know? And I feel like that has helped me a lot with the kiddos too, because there are days or sessions, maybe even sessions throughout the whole week where they're just having a bad time, you know, we all go through it. And it's I've been really good at listening to them and seeing oh, maybe they're having maybe a little off day, so we'll go easier today, do little programs that we know they're kind of showing more progress and are doing really well on. So I feel like that's great, learning being patient with them and working with them. And then as well, I've been told I'm very creative in different ways, so I feel like I kind of use that during the programs to be able to find fun ways to run them and get their interests so they would want to work. And yeah, those are probably the two I can think of right now. Here is ask questions. Definitely don't feel like you shouldn't ask questions because oh, I should know this already. If you have the question, ask for it. I mean, all my supervisors and all the other BIs on the cases that I've been with have been super helpful whenever I ask a question, or if I feel like I might not be running a program right or how they would want it to be ran. I always ask. So definitely don't be afraid to ask questions and be confident in yourself. Give yourself the time to learn, because I know a lot of the new BIs are completely new to the ABA field, because I was super nervous. I was maybe I'm not gonna get this right, or what if it takes me long to like learn and be able to implement everything? So definitely have the confidence in yourself and just don't be afraid. Like, just go in the field, happy, ready to learn, and ask questions while you're overlapping. If you want some time to just observe, let the BI that's helping you, just let them know, like, oh, I just want to see how you're doing this. And just, yeah, be confident, ask questions. Don't let the nerves overtake you.